following is not trading advice. Everything I say is my opinion. I am not responsible for any losses you may take, only the profits.
What is up, Octo Nation? It's Charlie, your host. We got a big day today. We got some exciting stuff that happened, all right? First thing, let's get right into it, all right? SPAC, S-P-A-C, S-P-A-Q, all right? These Spartans, remember the video I already put out, I don't know, 4 or 5 days ago, the Spartan dudes? They got a potential LOI, a potential company that they are going to be merging with. Okay, this is still in speculation mode because nothing is official, been signed. Supposedly next week we might see a document from it. We'll see. All right, but check out the video I did this morning. Reuters came out with an article right here, basically stating that there's an inside person that says that Spartan Energy Acquisition, SPAQ, which is backed by a private equity firm, Apollo Global Management, again, is leading a bidding war amongst blank check companies for Fisker and could clinch a deal for close to $2 billion in early as next week's, the source said. It goes on to just say that Spartan shares rallied, of course. The Fisker guy, he's a one-time Aston Martin designer. He launched the infamous Los Angeles-based company in 2016. Luxury SUVs, that's coming out in 2022, so a year and a half from now. Starting price of only $37,500 for a all-electric SUV. That's pretty cool. Take a look at that here in a second. His previous automotive ventures was Fisker Automotive, and he filed for bankruptcy in 2013 after burning through $1.4 billion in private investments and taxpayer-funded loans. Once billed as a rival to Tesla, ended up making fewer than 2,000 cars. Okay, this might have just been too early in the hype train, or he just didn't know how to hype. Maybe this guy sucks at sales. All right, he invested too much into engineering and R&D and all that, and never hired any salesmen to make this thing cool, so he could have been the Tesla, real competitor. You never know though, but that's usually the reason. Okay, look at all the other ones you were talking, Nikola and all that. They have nothing, and look at where they're at. All right. Fisker Automotive was bought out of bankruptcy in 2014 by a Chinese auto parts maker and renamed Karma Automotive. Spartan raised $552 million in initial public offering, saying it would focus North American energy industry. It would use these funds and borrowed money to fund the deal with Fisker. All right. Tesla shares have risen. We're not going to get into Tesla. Everyone knows about Tesla. That's about it for the article. There's been plenty of other publications about this now. Seeking Alpha, tons of places have put out a lot. Is this going to be it? We don't know. We won't know until we see the letter. But I mean, it's there. This seems totally legit. One thing I found here is on Bloomberg. This guy named Louis Bacon is a big money guy. Okay, smart. He just gave them, and this was an article just yesterday, in July 8th. He backed them, not SPAC, okay, but Fisker. He threw in 50 million. He said, take it. Okay, he said, let's make some money. So 50 million from the hedge fund, that Louis Bacon, while the money going towards engineering for the SUV it aims to roll out in 2022, the company said. The deal done through Bacon's private investment vehicle, Moore Strategic Ventures, values Fisker at more than $1.6 billion, according to a person familiar with the matter, who did not want to be identified. All right. Torrance, California-based EV startup was founded by Henrik Fisker. He's best known for luxury cars. He's worked at BMW, Aston Martin. He's designed some cool stuff. You see the picture that I had up of Jay Bieber here? Okay. Remember when he had this chrome thing and was getting pulled over, yada yada. Anyways, this car was really cool, I thought. And then he chrome wrapped it. I don't think it came chromed. I think he chrome wrapped it. Like here's a black one. But he makes some dope looking cars, right? I think they're cool. I think they're a hell of a lot better looking than Teslas or anything else I've seen, or any other American electric car. What do you think about that? What's your favorite electric car? Let me know in the comments, okay? All right, here's what this SUV looks like that's coming out, all right? It's got a California mode, and they're they're talking about the West Coast driving up the 101. I don't know if y'all ever done that. It's something you should do at least once in your lifetime. It's a decent drive, coastal driving. Check this out. Oh, that's not what I wanted to click. How do we click the video? Oh, there we go. Yeah. You just got all the windows that roll down. That's pretty cool though, but because it's got the side pillars, the A-frames, boom, those are coming down. The back even goes down, one button sunroof. I'm all about more air coming in. Looks like it's riding hot on what, 22s there. Not bad, man. Looks decent. You know what it kind of looks like to me is a Jaguar F-Type car. They've got the same taillights, headlights, basically. They have Jaguar's got an SUV that kind of looks like this too. That's based off the F-Type. That's what it looks like to me. All right, let's actually go and let's go over here. It's called the Fisker Ocean, the world's most sustainable vehicle. 250 to 300 mile all-electric range. That's pretty good. It seems pretty much industry standard unless you go crazy like that new truck that Tesla's putting out where you can have like double the batteries and it'll go maybe 500 miles, which is nuts. Vegan interior, huh? Vegan interior and recycled materials. I can tell you straight up that these seats will not last. Okay. Unique flexible leases, great. But you can reserve it now. Again, it's coming out 2022. Pretty cool. All right, let's go back to how we're gonna make money on this, all right? I showed you this in previous videos, I believe, but when it's riding these channels, I always put a buy a little bit above it. What happened? They grabbed it, bam, rode me right up here. By the time I was seeing all this, I was frantically searching online for any news. I couldn't find anything. I couldn't find any news. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on. By the time I looked at this again after, maybe 10 minutes or 15 minutes or something, it had already gone from up to 410, $2 to like 410. It's crazy. And then back down, to around, 318 or something. And I still couldn't find anything, so I was like, "Screw it, I'm selling." Right? What's the profit on that? You're about 40%, okay? 36, 38%. And I made that in an hour or something. Where else can you get there's nowhere else you could do this type of stuff, all right? That's why SPACs are crazy. I mean, that's why people are, they're starting to get popular because of this. Look at these swings. You can't make this up. You just can't. How easy is it? You just find a decent company, come to my channel, learn about a company if you like them, put a buy-in above it just in case there's news like this. Pops up, grabs your sell, boom, you're skyrocketed up. Now here's the deal. If I was able to find some news, all right, if I was able to find if I found the Fisker deal, I wouldn't have sold all of it. I would have probably sold, about 50%, okay? But I couldn't find anything. So I'm like, who knows what this is? Maybe some insane Prince Charles jumped in, all right? He said, here's $1 billion or something. I don't know. So I just sold because you don't know. It's already going back down. Whatever. I'm cool with, 40% gain like that. Heck yeah. Give me a couple more, right? If I would have found that, again, I only would have sold maybe 50% and then still watched it. But, it ended up, riding back up. So I basically caught the bottom, which is fine because I actually put this sell in, right? I think it was channeling about here. I don't know, somewhere around here. I put this sell in just in case. Then of course came down, tagged it. So we got a line here to watch. Okay, we can use my green line as a red line now. All right. Then after that, it was Flag City. All right, it's creating a flag for us. But what else did it give us? It gave us a channel to follow. Okay. After reading more into this, I knew I wanted to already get back in. What I did is now I've taken some of these profits, and instead of just keeping them, because of what I've read and learned, I'm actually reinvesting most of the profits that I made today back into it, okay? And so I started drawing these channels, okay? They were just kind of sitting like this, doing small, but they ended up looking like this. But they just kept riding it
And I knew that if it got above the green, it was most likely going to keep going, all right? Especially because, this happened, the timing of it, I mean, so fast. I think this was seriously like within 5 minutes right here. What was the total on this? I think it's over 100% for sure. Well, 56%, but on your money, you go from $2 to 4, so that's 100% profit. Okay. All right, that's just absolutely crazy. You doubled your money. All right. So, anyways, I saw this channel. I'm like, dude, I'm getting back in. Okay, I'm getting back in. So I put in a buy up here. End of the day, it started jacking right up and tagged me, grabbed it. Right now, it's been consolidating after hours, kind of sitting around here. I think last time I checked, it was like, I don't know, 410 or something. Now, again, this is totally speculation. They haven't signed the LOI yet. So this is not something I would, if I was managing someone's money, I would not be investing it here, okay? Why? Because it's risky. So just be aware of that, okay? This is still totally risky, but, that rumor seems darn good to me. We'll have to play it out. Technically, I should put a sell order in, somewhere around here below the red. Okay. See this beautiful trend? We got that now. So we know chances are if it breaks this red, it's going to continue down to probably where I bought. Probably where I sold at the beginning. Because look at this. We got a big gap. Fall that straight over about 13.13. If it breaks this red, it's probably going to 13.13. Unless they announce it's not Fisker they're joining, then who knows, go way south. But you never know. They could do what Graph did, where they're saying, oh yeah, we're gonna get these guys that are making these, I don't even remember what it was, certain batteries or something, green batteries, lithium batteries or something, and then they switch it to the auto driving technology, right? They just switch it. So who knows? But watch it, protect yourself, be careful. All right. Let's take a look at by the way, those are little warrants. Let's take a look at the regular common shares here. Okay. This has got a lot smoother, higher volume channel here. Okay. But it's just like Symphony. You need to watch it. But I mean, we've already got this insane red line here that's been tagged 1, 2, 3, almost 4, 5, 6 times. Okay. This is going to be major support. Okay. So keep this, draw this baby out, and it's at a gap. And it's a major gap. So where are we at? This is going to be right around 13. If this thing gets, I was actually hoping to get more of the commons here, but it just kept going. And once it tagged this, drawing this line up, I was like, okay, please come back down and hit this 1287. If it does, I might come in and buy some more of these too. I actually, same thing with these. I bought these, okay, and it rode up. And, so I haven't sold any of the commons yet, all right? I flip my warrants faster because they're risky. So, we still got these commons. Take a look at this channel though, right? It's riding it. It actually broke above it because we were actually here with this, okay, resistance here. It came down, it actually popped above it. Still pretty close though, so watch this. If it goes dramatically above that, it's gonna be big news. If it gets to 1550, it could go to 20 pretty easily, or 18 or something, But pay attention to that, all right? We've also, you got the bottom gap here. You can draw that out if it starts really going south. But again, pay attention to the news on this one because this is still nothing definitive whatsoever, all right? Let's take a look at how Nikola actually went. If it actually is Fisker's, it should actually technically go better than Nikola. Okay, they're worth more. They're closer. I think they're closer to production. Not 100% sure on that. I lost a lot of. I never really cared too much about this company, so I didn't really read too much about it. But you can tell. I mean, this thing is just nuts. Where are we going? What, 50, 60, 80? Oh my God. But what I'm getting at here, let's go to the 3-monther. Whoops. Where are we at? Yeah, let's go to the 3-monther here, okay? What's it doing? Hold on. It kept popping us out there. Let's take a look. 3-month. Oh my gosh. Okay. Zoom out, all right? Yeah, so, you know, this one went from 10 to 12 to 15 to 33 to 85. I showed you this one. I FOMO'd into this one, but I don't even remember what the situation was on this, but this was a stupid buy by me, okay? I bought in here. I think I ended up selling here. I didn't put much into it because I was like, what the heck? This is just crazy. I think I might have marketed on the open on this one is what I did. You know, so I put in, I think it was overnight or something. Which, don't ever do that, you know, a market just to open and then it went up like, you know, 36.90 or something and bought me here. And I was like, oh my gosh. So just look at what the potential of the SPAC can do, SPAQ could do, all right? Do you realize how much money that you can make? How many X? 5 bagging? Yeah, 5X your money. It's just in the crazy territory. Shill kind of same, you know, let's take a look. I mean, I'm trying to compare things that are vehicle related that we can kind of compare stuff to. Here's the warrants on the Shill. SHLL, all right? Hitting about $1.50, you know, boom, they shot to $5 overnight or whatever. Kind of came down, but then the next day, bam, because a lot of people don't watch these things, you know, throughout the day. They don't find out till night and they're home, they're done from work, you know. Lawyers, whatever, they don't have time to sit here and watch this all day. So it went from four flat to 6 overnight, right? So what percentage would you make right there? You know, you're 38% up. You know, that's huge overnight. That's what could happen tomorrow for the other one. Will it? I don't know. It's, again, totally speculative. Watch it. But I mean, just look. I mean, this thing went all the way up to 14. So something to watch. We've got Hennessy Capital. I'm working on a video of these guys too. Trying to get a little bit more info, something definitive, but there's a rumor on the streets they might be merging with ChargePoint. ChargePoint is I like this play because it's a charging station for electric vehicles. Okay, so you can make money on all the electric guys, not just one. All right, I like middleman companies where they take advantage of the whole sector. There's less risk. You know, they're not building cars; they're just building little charging boxes, and they've already got these charging stations all over. You know, I don't know the numbers or much about ChargePoint. This, again, is just a total rumor that it could be ChargePoint, but these Hennessy Capital guys are legit. I don't want to get too far into it right there. We're trying to look at charts here. Charts, there's just not much to really say other than, you know, it's been picking up volume. You've got some big spikes, some decent big money plays that were coming in the past week that some people were pointing out. You know, people buying, you know, $150,000 worth of shares here and there. So watch this one. You know, I got to buy in about $1.79. So if something does get released, I don't care what they say. You know, inside trading does happen, and a lot of times these will sky before there is any news out there. Okay, and then they'll claim, oh no, yeah, I heard about that through the press release that everybody saw, but no, this dude bought 2 hours before anything was released. So insider trading does happen. All right, that's why I like putting in these buys above, just in case something does happen. It'll automatically grab the buy for you, and then you can blink and it could be up at 5 or 4 or whatever, or 10. Who knows? You know, BMRG. You know, these batteries. You know, they're bouncing around. Just another one to keep watching. The LCA, the gold nugget stuff. You know, insane channel that this thing was surfing. Okay, guess what happened? It broke the channel. I had to buy in. Showing us this lovely channel. If it got above the green, it means it's probably going to keep going. Okay, Where's it going to keep going? Where's the next line to watch? Man, I don't know. Maybe here, maybe 455, possibly here, 615. But I mean, this one did hit all the way to 699, but still, I think this one, it's going to go up. As long as this deal 100% happens, it's pretty much LOI'd, but if this 100% does happen, this is going up. There's so much old money that is going to be getting into this golden nugget. I think the market share for non-sports betting is something like 96% of money spent gambling is not in sports betting. It's on just regular gambling, all right? And these guys got tons of the brands that they own for the brands for gambling. Like, I don't even know. They're like Turkey Trot or what, Big Wild Bill, or who knows, whiskey something. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, take a look at these guys. Watch them. They're bouncing around. We had a ton of green going on in my team. Anyways, any plays you want me to look at? I need some more plays to look at. All right. So put them down in the comments what you're thinking. Let me know if you liked the video, if you learned anything. And thanks again for all the love. Y'all been helping me out quite a bit. We're almost at a week. This channel is so new. I think my first video was Friday. So today's Thursday. Yeah, tomorrow is gonna be our 1 week anniversary. We already had 100 subscribers. So I thought that might take me like, I don't even know, a couple months to get. So we're already at 100. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it. And I'll keep coming out with more and more videos, as soon as I can, especially with those emergency ones. I actually threw one out for the Spartans. Okay. I threw the Spartan some love this morning real quick. I want to put something out, so make sure you're notified. You got that notification bell, because I'm going to put those fast warning little quick ones. That way you can see it, and hopefully we can all make some money, right? All right, y'all take care. Thanks again.